Get rid of that polluting and noisy gas leaf blower for a cleaner battery-powered one.
That's what Clark County is encouraging and putting up some big bucks to do it. Here's Joe Veal to explain.
One Clark County department has set aside around $325,000 for commercial landscaping businesses to take advantage of this and wants to get the word out. So here is a look at some battery-powered leaf blowers. Businesses will get $325 vouchers to swap their gas-powered blower with a battery-powered blower from Home Depot. The county is partnering with Home Depot for this effort. The county says in just 1 hour, the backpack gas leaf blowers emit enough pollution equivalent to an older model car going from Las Vegas to Los Angeles and back twice.
And we're trying to convert them to battery electric for numerous reasons, not just the air pollution, but also the noise pollution. They're going to be going to much quieter machines as well. So think of going from something that sounds like a motorcycle to something that sounds like a washing machine.
Now, to be clear, this is only for commercial landscape businesses that operate here in Clark County. A business can get up to 5 vouchers worth more than $1,600. McDonald says the money is coming from the Department of Environment and Sustainability's budget. I am told gas blowers will be recycled, and we will put details on how to apply later tonight in our web story at fox5vegas.com.